Nawirabira ku subscribing.
Anyway, thank you for watching Ruchi Media. My name is Ruchi Alan. Of course, subscribe to the channel as we roll this. Today I'm looking at a statement. There's a statement that people always use. Money does not need noise. For sure, I didn't know what they mean. Or I thought it is just simply a statement that people use. But when you check at the actualities, you will realize that really money does not need noise. Because that slogan has been all there, that money does not need noise. The more money you get, the more silent you become. I'm going to give you examples and probably you would understand why this slogan really happens. Now, let's go slow. We all have internet, we all have apps, that social media apps that we use, and probably they have owners like Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg, X, that is Elon Musk, and YouTube, and all that. These platforms, the people, they are top people or popular persons that have made their fortune or that have made their name or celebrity status onto these apps. They don't they don't surpass Facebook. They don't surpass Mark Zuckerberg, because when Mark posts a statement or any video or a post or a picture, in just minutes it has millions of views, millions of likes. But he does not need that, because he owns the platform, but he does not spray himself all over on the platform. He would have been all over because he owns the platform, but he wants to keep himself silent and does what he does because money does not need chaos, does not need controversy, does not need people to talk, to debate, to do what? Money is simply money, and when someone acquires it, has to be in silent. Check when you go to the banks, they are silent. You check when let's go to the celebrities of here. When Chirumira makes a statement, like the statement of Range Rover that he recently did, everyone came to debate about it. Don't you know that Chirumira has enough he has enough capacity to come and always make controversy and always have a fortune on internet, and that everyone is debating on him? Why doesn't he do it? Doesn't he have command? Doesn't he have internet? Doesn't he have all the resources? But he doesn't. With all the money that they have, they keep their life private, very private. But here comes us with those people who have little money, or who have the money that does not is not too much satisfying, that they always come to us and really show us that they made it in life, and those are the people that we really follow. Real money does not need noise. I understood that. I am understanding that. I hope you also understand that. Real money does not need. You look at Eddie Kenzo. Here in Uganda, we have a singer or a musician called Eddie Kenzo. When Eddie Kenzo was not on his level right now, he was all over. He used to make stunts. He used to be all over. But right now, you can even hardly hear his music. He can release a song and is not well. I mean, check Eddie Kenzo, check Bebe Cool, check Juliana Kanyomos. They were vibrant, but ever since they got money, they relaxed. The exposure, they don't need that too much exposure that they used to have. Look at Bobby Wine. He's into politics and is playing politics. Does not need that time where he used to tell us that I bought a mansion, I bought a yacht, you know, he does not really speak about that. You can even think he's at our level, but he isn't. Money does not need noise. I'm giving you an example, another international example. Check Rihanna with the Fenty Beauty. She's the first female artist in the whole world to get to high level of richness. She has done all of that. But when you really check Rihanna, I don't know her last post of her music, or I don't know her last release of any song. She left that. The more she got the money, the more silent she became, and the more focused she became towards her businesses, not the internet or the yapping that was all over. She has numbers on internet. She has a fine YouTube. She has a fine TikTok. She's Rihanna, but she no longer has to prove a point. That is why this statement is valid. Money does not need noise. The more money you get, the more silent you become. I hope everyone can understand that the way I have understood it. So many of us don't think like that, and we end up thinking that whoever has money is that person who speaks a lot, who is on our faces, who yaps a lot, who shows us that they have arrived. We had Brian White splashing man and showing us that he has got the cash. He's a don, he's a tycoon, and everyone believed it. But time proved us that that was an imposter, because he found the Chirumiras having money, the harm, and he left them. They still have they are still on their level. But he who broke the rule of money does not need noise, he suffered, because when he got money, he made noise. When you make noise, you are creating other people to have interest in you, to really focus on you, on how you have gotten the money and how they must get money out of you. That is the problem with we who have gotten a little money, and we come to show that we have arrived, yet we have not yet arrived. Arrivedness is not shown by you proving a point to anyone. It is your works. These people, the Mulunda Numes, they are silent. Look at 50 cents. He has all the capacity to do everything, but he's dead silent. He has the money. He has record label. He would have produced too much music. You can prove me wrong, all right, but it does not need what? Noise. So whoever is there, and you praise these social media wannabes who come to us to show that they have arrived, I'm telling you, they have not. If you see people coming online and chanting every day that they have got, they show you whatever they have got on camera, I'm telling you, they are lying to you. I tell you, suppose if Chirumira or Ham comes here and tells us whatever he owns, we can even faint. But they don't. They simply play us as the normal individuals. So we also pray to the gallery. We pray with what they have shown us. We pray with what they have given us. Someone will impose as they are not fortunate as we think. You find someone literally very humble than even you, who has 500,000 shillings in the pocket, yet someone is counting billions, you know. So we should revise on ourselves and rethink. I am giving you a tip: money does not need noise. Whenever you make a lot of noise, just know you are creating ways where your money has to be spent, ways where your money has to be the eyes of other fortune or other people who want your fortune. So let us revise ourselves as we look, as we hustle, as we do stuff. Perhaps things will get better. My name is Richard, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel as we hit that, and also watch the Bulango that come along. Thank you for always being there. My name is Richie. Don't go away.
Nowela bila kusubscribinga.